I also think Stuart Bingham's game is well
Got a
suited
light on the front of that
for
camera
Ronnie
up there.
O'Sullivan.
Can you turn it off, please?
He plays quite an open game. He likes to get on with it. Plays at a decent pace. So you wouldn't think, certainly not going to put Ronnie out of his comfort zone. As you said earlier, John, if he needs to score against O'Sullivan, even if you're winning frames, if you're not winning one visit, it doesn't really put that pressure on, like if you can, as I say, make it with a big break.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham full.
Yeah, pretty close, but not close enough, so Stuart nods his head. And as I say, I mentioned earlier about the cushion sliding a little bit, so this
It's level with the
shot
strap here, so yeah, that's about right.
might not be totally straightforward at the start of a match for Ronnie.
I think it's a bit more that way, but Jan, have you got it there?
Just checking up Paul Collier on the monitor that's at the end of the table, just to make sure it's in exactly the right place. There's Jan Verhaas helping him. So he's had a little sighter at the first one. Can he get it right second time?
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham full. Back.
Well, all the players playing that shot will always err on the side of thin. Maybe miss it a couple of times. I wouldn't expect Ronnie to miss it 3 times in a row. But obviously, you don't want to overcompensate too much. Left-hand side on. Pretty much the same.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham full.
The worst thing you can do here is catch the red thick. So Ronnie wouldn't mind missing this half a dozen times, really.
Yeah, it's only little increments of 4 points. It's a lot better than sticking your opponent in the middle of the balls and losing the frame. So you can understand his reticence here. Oh, it's actually getting worse.
Stuart Bingham full.
Stuart will have a little look now he's gone in off, but there doesn't seem to be anything readily available, so he'll probably put him back into bat again.
Back. All right, Stuart. Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham full.
That's 4. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Stuart.
Okay, as I said, the last thing he wants to do is miss it thick. But he's not getting any closer. Higher up the cushion this time. At the same result. It's almost as if there's no side left when it gets to the second cushion.
Yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, you know, I said earlier about the break off. The cushions are definitely sliding a lot more than we've seen on some of the tables. It's not a fault, it's just the way the cloth is so good. But it's just sliding along. So he's obviously miscalculating at the moment. What he thinks is the natural angle for it is not quite working out. So he's just got to change.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham full. Yeah.
Well, certainly not the way I think anyone expected this match to start. I said he wouldn't mind half a dozen. That's 7 attempts. As I said, he's putting running side on, but by the time it gets to the second cushion, there seems to be no side left.
Yeah, he's just got to hit the first cushion higher up, hasn't he? He just...
as we said, he won't mind the 28 points. The worst thing he could have done was leave the cue ball down that end of the table.